you seeing now into the second month of the season, or especially for yourself as you acclimate to a new lineup, the things falling into place and the ability to produce consistently?
Yeah, you know, the more you go through it, the more comfortable you get. Definitely, especially a lot of the day-to-day stuff and kind of how we approach things, and so that's coming along, and I think that's only going to help, feel better and more comfortable on the ice, and especially, been playing what the guys have been playing with pretty much all year. So that continues to get better and grow. So yeah, just keep pushing each other to try to be more productive and be counted on to do a good job out there.
You've been very productive so far this season. You're on pace for more goals than you ever had before. When you came into this season, did you feel like that was an area of growth that you wanted to have in your game? Or?
Well, when I decided to come here, I really felt this was a great situation, for me to help the team, but also to be around a lot of the guys that were here that were going to help my game, and the coaching staff was going to help my game and grow me as a player, and work on a lot of different areas, not just scoring goals, but certainly I want to be as productive as I can be, and try not to set a limit on anything. I think you're always trying to strive for more. So I knew it was a good situation, that I was going to be able to really push myself and have a good support system here to help elevate my game and make me a better player.
When you look back at that Boston loss, is that a game that more often than not you'd be pretty happy with the result and feel that you guys kind of did what you guys could do?
Well, I think, it's obviously not a great feeling losing, especially against a division rival, but we came out with a really good start. We didn't get rewarded. We didn't capitalize on some of our chances, and we didn't do a good enough job on their big line and limit some of their opportunities, and they're able to generate some momentum. So, there's some good things and some things obviously we'd like to get better from. We had a couple days to kind of refresh and reset here, and looking forward to kind of getting back at it. So we know we can be a lot better than we were the other night.
There's a lot of changes when you come to a new team, especially after what you had or your run in New York. Do you think your familiarity with the city, just Leafs Nation, all that has helped you in kind of making it a bit of a smoother transition? Or?
Well, certainly I think being from the city and just knowing your way around, having a good understanding of that. But a lot of it's new, and it's just trying to adjust to that as best you can. Some things come a little easier than others, but overall it's gone fairly well, I think. And I still think really that the whole year is a transition in a sense, as I'm going through a full season in a new environment. Somewhere I haven't played before and whatnot. So, but I think just in terms of away from the rink, definitely very comfortable there, just because you're familiar with the area, and obviously have a lot of family around, a lot of people that that kind of you're very comfortable with and familiar with. So that helps with the transition.
What's been the hard part?
Well, I think there's always just times of just things that you're used to that are kind of automatic, whether that's on the ice, at the system you play, or just kind of the daily routine that you make adjustments to, that some things you've been doing for years that you just have to find a way to adjust to that, and sometimes it takes a little time just getting comfortable with that, or just getting used to it. Just some things you don't even think about as the kind of year goes on, or you kind of get into the grind of the season. So but overall, we obviously have a pretty talented hockey team and a great staff that it helps me that you don't have to go out there and feel like you have to do a whole lot. You're playing with really good players and make the game easy for you. So that certainly helps.
I was going to say, it's been such a good transition and such a good mix with you, and especially with Mitch. So it doesn't look like it's been hard, right? But the fact of change is just, I guess that's the issue there.
Yeah, I think it's just always having a awareness or sense of your surroundings and how you can be successful, and areas you can be better in, or areas that kind of have worked right away, and also areas of my game that I've worked for a long time, or areas that I've worked on, and then coming in playing with a new bunch of players and a different system, and kind of just feeling all that out. And I probably feel like I'm thinking the game a lot more than being instinctive that I have been in the past, just because being in a new environment. But as the year's gone on so far, that's obviously gotten a lot better, and I feel a lot more comfortable with just going out there and playing, instead of kind of worrying about some of the things that you feel that you need to just to play the role you're asked to play, or play the system you're asked to play. So all those things just kind of take time, and even playing with Hymes and Mitch, they're both righties. I played with two lefties for the last couple of years, so just even things like that just kind of take time to get used to and get a feel for, and then their style of play and whatnot. So yeah, I mean, it's hard to complain, but I still feel like a lot of room for growth and to get better and to continue to feel more comfortable and feel like myself.
How much of it in terms of the areas of the ice that you're working is different for you?
Yeah, some areas. Some of it's just timing. Some of it's just getting to certain spots at the right time and reading off guys' body language or knowing where they're kind of going to be and your spacing and whatnot and how to read that. So, obviously with Mitch's ability to play with the speed that he plays with and the poise that he has, and to be able to find you, I think it's just for me, it's always just trying to find the right area ice where you can be the best available and be able to be attack the net or create an opportunity. And obviously, with how consistent Himes is being around the net and how tenacious he is on the forecheck and being able to puck protect and be able to buy time for me and Mitch getting up and supporting the play and just your timing on that and your awareness on where to be and to try to make it easy for him and then easy for yourself. So when you get it, then you can make a play and kind of read off each other that way. So, but certainly, yeah, it's just kind of getting to know players and guys how they think and how they play and how they see the game.
I haven't looked recently, but a couple days ago, you were like right at the top of the league in terms of deflected shots. Is that kind of something that you put an onus on, or you're trying to get more in that area, or is that just a byproduct? You're playing net front on a power play at the start.
Yeah, I think that probably has a little bit to do with that, with being net front on the power play. But also, I don't know. I tried to make my game very versatile. Want to be to score a lot of goals in this league or to create opportunities. You got to find different ways to be productive and not trying to be one-dimensional. So I think it's just constant work over the years of just trying to find ways to be productive and produce, especially the limited time and space you get. A lot of the plays are such bang-bang. So things like tips and deflections are obviously key. I think they're a big part of our system as well and kind of the way we try to generate offense. So I think that's a big part of it. And I think over the last couple of years, something that's kind of gotten a lot better for me is that area.
Learning how other players think. With Mitch, is it different because of his vision? It makes it easier.
Yeah.
But it's also a little bit of a challenge to figure out what he sees, maybe?
Well, the last couple of years, I played basically the whole year with Josh Bailey, who's got a tremendous sense of poise and vision himself, but they're just different. The way they see it is different. The way they deliver the puck, the way they attack the opponent is just different. So I think it's just getting a sense of how he does it and that timing of trying to be available and try to get a sense of, when he is able to, find the passing lane, or his ability to kind of slow it down and then speed it up, or just things like that. I think it's just getting a sense of how he creates his opportunities, how he creates his time and space, and able to create opportunities.